You've probably heard the saying that you don't rise to the level of your goals, that you fall to the level of your systems. But nobody gives you that system. This is the 5 a.m. Squat Club, where we do it with you every morning, build that system. We're going to prime our minds, fire up our bodies, build our fitness, and then take action towards our goals every day. The system is there. All you got to do is follow along with us. We're here every morning to do it with you. So what are you waiting for? All right, before we move our bodies, we got a fantastic workout today. Excellent opportunity work to build extra strength or skill, and then action towards our goals. But before we move, let's choose our first thoughts. Let's get intentional. Let's go. All right. So what you're looking at here is finding yourself a little bit of space where you can start in a squat position. Feet go underneath the hips, Put the heels on the ground. Relax into that position. If it doesn't feel relaxing, it feels like you're going to fall over backwards, grab yourself a counterbalance and hold it out in front to keep you upright. And while we're here, we're going to do a little bit of box breathing and choose our first thoughts. The box breath is a 4-second inhale, a 4-second pause at the top, a 4-second exhale, and then a 4-second pause at the bottom. And we're going to do 4 cycles. So we're going to start on an inhale in 3, 2, 1. Inhale. Hold the top. Exhale. Hold. I am responsible. If I'm not happy, it's my fault. Inhale. Hold. Exhale. Hold. I will make time between stimulus and my response. Inhale. Hold. Exhale. Hold. I have all I need to succeed today, and will focus on progress over perfection. Inhale. Hold. Exhale. Hold. I choose gratitude. Focus on the positive, not the negative. Inhale. All right. Step one complete. That dog is crazy. Start moving on here. Let's get the body moving. We've woken up our heads. Now turn to wake up the body. Good morning, team. Good morning, Talia, Jason, Jody, Megan, Yaroslav, Lovita, and Che. Good morning, team. We're all here early. Hell yeah. All right, so first thing we do every morning, once we've gotten up out of bed, is to get up off the floor. So we get all the way down here, lay it down on the floor, all the way back up, celebrate the fact that you're able to do so at the top. And we're just gonna move through that for 2 minutes. This is our just initial warm up with a movement that is absolutely necessary in life. And we're just gonna start slow and turn it up as we go to start get the blood flowing, increase the heart rate a little bit, lubricate the joints, and just tell the body overall, hey, we're gonna be doing it. We're starting up the engine right now. And on today's theme, it's not really a theme, it's just explaining what it is we do here every morning. Remember that if you've got goals, fitness goals, life goals, progress goals, that you will make as much progress as your systems are intact and strong, right? And a system is just another word for, a stack of habits, or even just one habit. And a habit is something that happens without thought. It's habitual. It happens either way, whether you think about it or not. So what we have here is this set of habits that we've stacked together, right? We do a little breath work, we prime our mind, we do a good warm-up, we do some good intensity plus some opportunity work to make sure it's a well-rounded fitness improvement. We do a little cool down stretching, some clarity work, and then we make sure that we do an hour of work towards our goals. So all of those habits stacked together will bring you where you want physically and in terms of your goals. All you need to do is be consistent. If you follow the system daily, you will make progress without having to plan it out and think about it. That's the whole goal, is that this exists for you to achieve without having to do too much thought. All right, next step of the warm-up, we're gonna get the hip flexors going. Just a standing knee raise, standing nice and tall, pulling the knee towards the chest. And it's all here, hell yeah. Double breathing in reduces heart attacks and strokes. I think I've heard of something like that. You'll have to educate us a little, Talia. So we're gonna aim for about 10 reps of that hip flexor warm up per side. You can get more if you have a weak side, more on that side, or a less balanced side, whatever it feels like. You can always do extra reps on the less good side. Start balancing it out. All right, from there, we're gonna go good morning. So feet underneath the hips. You're gonna send the hips back, finding some hamstring tension, maintaining that neutral spine. Push the hips forward, squeeze the butt at the top. Hips back, hips forward. We're gonna aim for about 10 there as well. How's everybody feeling this morning? Let's do our scale of 5 to 10. 5 being, you're here, but everything is feeling a little bit stiff, a little cranky maybe. A 7.5 is like, hey, halfway there. And 10 is, I feel like I'm on the moon. I feel fantastic. Everything's perfect. We're killing it. I'm going to say I'm a 8.5 because I feel pretty good, a little stiff, but things are good. We're here, we're doing it. What about you guys? I want to hear how we're feeling. Okay, next one from there, we're going to swing the leg a little bit so you can support yourself on the wall, or just do this with your balance. I like the wall. Get 10 reps per side there. 7, let's say 7 today, but good. Well, 7's more than a 5. That's good. How about everybody else? How we doing? Che, Lovita, Yaroslav, Jody, Jason, Megan. How we feeling? It's Yaroslav saying, we'll switch sides. 6. Yeah, end of the week is a little bit sore. I get that. I'm still a little bit sore from my one visit to the gym this week. My lats. Well, I'm still feeling the push-ups from yesterday here. Still probably a little bit of posterior chain from all the other stuff that we did this week. I like it. Thank you for sharing how you feel, though. All right, next we're going to go with a lunge. We'll do a reverse lunge today, so standing nice and tall. Reach back, nice long step. Let that back knee kiss the ground. And then stand it back up. Squeeze the butt back together at the top. Megan, 6 and hungry. Megan, are you on the way to the gym? Are you at the gym? Are you at home? Where are you at? Are you waiting for breakfast? Jason, 7 out of 10 as usual. 10 out of 10 like Bo Derek. Jody, I love it. I love that positivity. And then Lovita, 5.5. 5.5. Tell me about that. How are we feeling? Are we a little bit, the knees feeling a little cranky this morning? How are we doing? All right, from there, we're going to come down onto all fours. Megan's on the assault bike. Hell yeah. Yeah, you're earning your hunger at least, earning your breakfast. All right, from here, we're actually getting on the Echo bike this morning, so hell yeah. We're gonna go with let's do this. Let's go all the way down to the floor. Jay, 9.9, getting over bronchitis. Oh, you can relate to Jason. He very recently had bronchitis as well. Glad to hear you're getting over it. So we're gonna go thumbs to the shoulders and then press them up overhead at the same time to a nice straight arm in line with the body or higher. 10 there. Sorry to hear about the bronchitis, but glad to hear you're getting through it. Maybe Jason, I don't know if you guys have tips and tricks on dealing with bronchitis and how to ease back into exercise as well. Obviously, easing in is the key. Make sure we're getting those shoulders nice and warm. We're gonna do a little seated pressing today. I think we've done this once before here. All right, up for the first set of air squats. So feet underneath the shoulders, turn out slightly. Hips go down below the level of the knees. Stand it up, squeeze the butt. Let's get 10 there. Jason says it's terrible. That's it. And you've had it before, haven't you, Jason? Keep those knees out in line with the feet. Torso nice and tall in the squat. Abs are on. You can go arms out in front as a counterbalance. It'll allow you to stay more upright. Jay says, yes, it is. I can imagine. All right, round 2. We're gonna go with a little bit of rotation at the hip here. So standing tall, pull the knee to the chest, bring it up to the side and down, and then alternate it. Start it, bring it back up, and then reverse it. Bring it up from the side, out in front and down. That's the idea. Like you're stepping over top of your dog if they were standing there at a 45 degree from you, which sometimes happens with this dog, eh? And then switch it up. Trying to maintain that balance on the standing leg the whole time as well. So Che and Lovita, are you in with us this morning? You're working out with us? Doing the whole routine? We're gonna be weightlifting because today's weightlifting Friday, but I've got options that are scalable to absolute beginners here. All right, next, we're gonna go hip extension here. We're gonna come down on the floor. We'll go on your back, feet on the floor, knees at 90. Shove the hips up to the ceiling, squeeze the butt hard. Control back down, press it back up. Hold for about 2 seconds, 3 seconds at the top. Let's get 10 there. Really thinking about straightening out that line in your hip. Shoulder to the knee, straight line is the goal. Really just opening up those hip flexors a little bit by extending the hip extensors hard. You can check yourself by poking yourself in the butt. If it's firm, you're good. If it's not, push up harder. Start to feel a little bit of a burn in the butt there. You're doing it right. Oh no, GH, I hope you're okay. Sounds like she's feeling better. All right, from there, we're gonna go golfer's deadlift or single leg RDL. So you're standing tall on one foot. You're gonna let that other leg come back behind you, hinging at the hip. Finding that balance, standing back up, squeezing the butt at the top. Same old, squeeze the butt. Whoa, balance, whoa, 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 whoa. Focus on a focal point. Jeez. Slow that down a little bit. That foot is rolling in. Trying to maintain the arch in that foot the whole time. And then switch, if you haven't already. A couple more there. And we'll get into our Spider-Man lunge. Or I can check some chats if you want. There. Come on down into a plank. Nice tight plank. You're going to take one foot outside the hands and just rock it side to side, back and forth, all over the place, finding those tight spots. Go about 10 seconds per side, maybe more. We'll do 4 of these. Chase says, I'm okay. The meds definitely helped. I'm just happy not to have coughed up a lung. Serious. Talia, bless you. Me too. Glad you're feeling better. Did you have bronchitis as well, Talia? Is that what that was? And then switch it up. Ease into those tight hips. Find those corners. That's tight. Jay, thanks, Talia. You guys are very kind. Anybody have weekend plans? Anything going on this weekend out of the ordinary? I'll probably be making jerky like every week in the winter. Twice a week, maybe. Anybody try out that ground meat jerky? Post that on Instagram, by the way. If you don't follow us on Instagram, follow us on Instagram. Posting more animal and food content a little bit there. But also you can share movement videos. So if you want me to watch you move, give you some technique help, or you just want to support the channel, you can tag us on Instagram and I can watch your movements. That makes me happy. Okay, this is, I think, our last one here. We'll go with the rotation. Talia, no, I'm good, thanks, coach. I'm just glad Che didn't cough up a lung. Seriously. Okay, and then from there, from all 4s again, we're just gonna go hand to the floor, hand to the ceiling. Not to the ceiling, sorry, I'm not rotating. Just coming up in line with the body as high as I can for 10 per side. And then switch. Let's get those shoulders ready. So nobody's got special plans this weekend. I'm just trying to catch up, get the programming done, maybe make a video, another workout video. All right. Come on back up for our second set of air squats before we get on our workout. So feet back underneath the shoulders, hips down and back. You can even hang out down there. Open up the hips a little bit by just staying there. Chest is up nice and tall. Got in a heated discussion about the new food pyramid. No way. What? Hard to convince a person who's unhealthy trying to eat healthy again. Whoa, that's so interesting. I'm interested to hear that. What were they defending, Megan? If you haven't seen the new US food pyramid, check it out. It's basically flipped upside down. I mean, it's not a pyramid now, it's like a V. It seems pretty unstable, but they definitely flipped it. You know, at the top, the biggest section is meat and veggies, and then it works its way down to very little bits of grains and whatnot. So it's a much better thing. But I'd be curious to see what were they arguing? Like, what was their point? Interesting. Megan, Jody says, I encourage you to send coach a video. It's great, coach. He'll tweak your form and you'll move better. I will try my best, at least. Thank you, Jody. Yaroslav, we're planning to attend a big party tomorrow. Food and live music till midnight. Uh-oh. Does that mean you're not joining us on Sunday? Okay. Let's talk about this workout now. So, 2 movements today. Regular format, EMOM 10, alternating movements, 5 sets each. Movement number 1, super simple. It's going to be calories on the machine. Basically, what I'm trying to do is about 40 seconds of hard effort. I'll choose probably a number of calories that I want to try to get on that machine. But you want to choose a number that's going to be challenging for that 40-second interval. Movement number 2, we're going to do a seated press. So you're going to get yourself on the ground, legs straight out in front. If the back really hunches over, or something like this, if the hamstrings are really tight, put something underneath your butt. So raise up the hips a little bit on a book or a bumper plate, medicine ball, whatever, a little bit higher, just so you can be a little more vertical with the torso. You're going to take a dumbbell or a kettlebell to the shoulder, and we're just going straight up overhead. Notice that straight line, dumbbell to hip. If I'm really tight and I look like this, I want to elevate my butt a little bit. I want to be a little bit taller in that position so that I'm not leaned back with the dumbbell forward, right? So I really want to be in this nice upright torso position. And for that, you want to choose a weight that 5 per side is going to be really darn hard. So take a minute. Let's warm that up. Warm up your presses with a lighter dumbbell if you've got one. Let me know any questions in the chat, and we'll get going here. If you don't have a machine, sorry, dumb. If you don't have a machine, a run on the spot is a great idea. Burpees are a great idea. If you have a lot of space, you could shuttle run, but just something, we call it monostructural, right? A simple movement that you can elevate the heart rate. You could even do double unders, you can skip. So skipping, running on the spot, burpees, or if you have it, machine calories. So take a minute here, warm up the press with a light dumbbell. You can get on your machine and get a couple cals, warm that up. Do what you gotta do. Okay. Megan, they had concerns about it. Salt and red meat. How it's not good. Doesn't help, but they're very unhealthy. Yeah, it's so funny. I don't know if I mentioned this, but we were over at my mom's, I don't know if it was Thanksgiving, and my sister was there, and my sister is the picture of unhealth. Like, she's on basically on welfare and just like eats garbage, and it's terrible. It's a big disaster. She's well overweight, and she said, we were talking about eggs, and I was mentioning how many eggs I eat or whatever, and she goes, is that healthy? And I was just like, how can you possibly ask that question? Like, you are the picture of the opposite of healthy. Like, everything you do is processed food and sugar. How could you possibly question this egg? Right? You know that person, Megan, very likely, they know that they're wrong. Right? They're looking at themselves and they're projecting because they know that what they're doing is not working. That's unfortunate. That's unfortunate. Jason, put shoes on that bike. Megan, they don't understand moderation. Yeah, they also are confused about what they're eating. Sounds like. Jody, send them my way, Megan. You know my story. Street carnivore took 20 pounds off. Boom, roasted. Party sounds good. Yaroslav. All right. Maybe I should try this out at least once. You might notice that one side is not as strong as the other one. What I'm going to suggest is on the press minutes that you start with the weak side, just so you make sure you're not doing more work on the good side than the weak side. All right, team. Give me an idea of what your dumbbells are, what weights we're doing, what machine options, and we're going to get started in 1 minute. Let's go. I think that bike is going to jack up the heart rate a little bit first. I haven't prepped it, but so be it. She's my cousin and type 1 diabetes overweight. Yeah. It's tough. It's tough. Right? When you basically know that, hey, there's a better way, and you're not going to convince somebody. That's really what it is they have to make that change on their own. They need to see the light. It's tough because we want the best for them, but, you know, comfort is comfortable. Okay, team. Let's get moving so we got time for weightlifting. All right, alternating machine cowls or like a run on the spot or a shuttle run or burpees. And then our seated press is 5 per side, hopefully every second minute. All right, team. 10 seconds on the machine. Let's do it. 3, 2, 1. $15 seconds. 20.
So he's been looking for somebody who could save him instead of
25.
searching inside for what they gave him. A strong will, strong mind causes
30.
mayhem. We could change the world, change times, rearrange them. Staying on pace, running the race.
35.
Life is a case I don't want to place. I want to be first. Work till it hurts, dehydrated thirst till I'm in
40.
a hearse. High ambitions in the right mind can take you so far. It's like you lived a few lifetimes. Take off from a break off from the weak minds. They can stay soft.
10 seconds.
Lives, you create thoughts, never waste time. You got one shot, you got one life. Better pop off. What do you like? Make a dream job. No 9-5,
3,
no mean boss. Just
2,
my life and free
1.
thoughts. You could try to play, but you're never gonna be me. Look the other way, what I'm doing ain't easy. Bloody hands stained from the people who deceive me. Bloody hands break through the chains, go free me. People like sheep move feet.
4 might be my number. Holy moly.
Wanna be fast asleep when they scheme. Better stand tall, ready for a fight, believe me. When they try to change, you can say no, free me.
Okay. So if you're between weights, I guess 5 per side doesn't need to be the rule. I could go lighter and get at least 5, but I want to get a little heavier here, so I'm going to go 4 reps because that's what's going to happen. 10 seconds. So if you're going a little heavier, it's okay if you go a little less reps, basically. If that's the goal. 3, 2, 1.
New focus, no guessing, just bold and obsession. All in this possession, you got their attention. I'll leave an impression and take your redemption. Just kill no discretion. Your
10.
mind is a weapon. 11, 11, it's time for progression. You could try to play, but you're never gonna beat me. Look the other way, what I'm doing ain't easy. Bloody hands
20.
from the people who deceive me. Bloody hands break through the chains, go free me. People like sheep move feet, hurt it easy. You don't want
30.
to be fast asleep when they scheme. Better stand tall, ready for a fight, believe me. When they try to change, you can say no, free me. So he's been looking
40.
for somebody who could save him instead of searching inside for what they gave him. A strong will, strong mind causes mayhem. We could change the world, change times,
10.
rearrange them. Staying on pace, running the race. Life is a chase. I don't want to place. I want to be first.
No machines,
Work till it
yeah.
hurts, dehydrated
Morning,
thirst till I'm
Valerie.
in a hearse.
2, 1.
Ambitions in the right mind can take you so far. It's like you lived a few lifetimes. Take off from a break off from the weak minds. They can stay soft. You can change lives. You create thoughts. Never waste time. You got one shot. You got one life. Better pop off. What do you like? Make a dream job. No 9-5, no mean boss. Just my life and free thoughts. You could try to play, but you're never gonna beat me. The other way, what I'm doing ain't easy. Bloody hands stained from the people who deceive me. Bloody hands break through the chains, go free me. People like sheep move feet, hurt it easy. You don't wanna be fast asleep when they scheme. Better stand tall, ready for a fight.
Left side, not as strong.
Change, you can say no, free me.
20-pound dumbbells. Nice, Jody. We are the machine, says Jason. Yeah, Valerie, you could do burpees, run on the spot, shuttle run, high knees, yeah. 3, 2, 1, go.
Change, look of a plane, pulling a mob, pushing a train. I'll never stop, stick to a lane, pick up the pieces and go rearrange.
10.
I'll be the best above all the rest, put me to the test and expect nothing less. Your checkers on chest, what's happening next? Yeah. He got the venom, a tangible weapon, no coming
20.
in second. This life is a lesson. He got a new engine from pain, it's a blessing. New focus, no guessing, just bold and obsession. All in this possession, you got their attention. I'll leave an impression and take your redemption. Just kill no discretion. Your mind is a weapon. 11, 11.
30.
It's time for progression. You could try to play, but you're never gonna beat me. Look the other way, what I'm doing ain't easy. Bloody hands stained from the
40.
people who deceive me. Bloody hands break through the chains, go free me. People like sheep move feet, hurt it easy. You don't wanna be fast asleep when they scheme.
10 seconds.
Better stand tall, ready
Morning,
for
James.
a fight, believe me. When they try to change, you can say no, free me. So he's been looking for somebody
3,
who
2,
could save
1.
him. Instead of searching inside for what they gave him. A strong will, strong mind causes mayhem. We could change the world, change times, rearrange them. Staying on pace, running the race. Life is a chase, I don't want a place. I wanna be first, work till it hurts. Dehydrated thirst till I'm in a hearse. High ambitions in the right mind can take you so far. It's like you lived a few lifetimes. Take off from a break off from the weak minds. They can stay soft, you can change.
Oh, I got 5. Yeah.
Never waste time, you got one shot. You got one life, better pop off. What do you like? Make a dream job. No 9-5, no mean boss. Just my life and free thoughts. You could try to play, but you're never gonna beat me. Look the other way, what I'm doing ain't easy. Bloody hands stained from the people who deceive me. Bloody hands break through the chains, go free me. People like
3 down. 2 to go. 10 seconds. Wow. That takes a long time. 3, 2, 1. What's happening?
You could try to play, but you're never gonna beat me. Look the other
See me.
way, what I'm doing ain't easy.
15. 20. 25. 30.
Best above all the rest, put me to the test. Expect nothing less. You check as I'm chess. What's happening next? He got the venom, a tangible weapon. No coming in second. This life is a lesson. He got a new engine from pain. It's a blessing. New focus,
40.
no guessing. Just bold an obsession. All in his possession. You got the attention. I'll leave an impression and take your redemption. Just kill no discretion. Your mind is a weapon. 11, 11. It's time for progression.
10. Tough. Oh my goodness, nice. 3, 2, 1.
So he's been looking for somebody who could save him. Instead of searching inside for what they gave him. A strong will, strong mind causes mayhem. We could change the world, change times, rearrange them. Staying on pace, running the race. Life is a case, I don't want a place. I wanna be first, work till it hurts. Dehydrated thirst till I'm in a hearse. High ambitions in the right mind can take you so far. It's like you lived a few lifetimes. Break off from a break off from the weak minds. They can stay soft, you can change lives, you create thoughts, never waste time. You got one shot, you got one life, better pop off.
One more round, team.
10
seconds.
Just my life and free
it's quick.
Could try to play, but you're never gonna beat me. The other way, what I'm doing ain't
2, 1.
go. Break through the chains, go free me. People like sheep move feet, hurt it easy. You don't wanna be fast.
10.
Better stand tall, ready for a fight. Believe me. When they try to change, you can say no, free me.
20.
You could try to play, but you're never gonna
30.
beat me. Look the other way, what I'm doing ain't easy. Bloody hands stained from the people who deceive me. Bloody hands break through the chains.
40.
Looking for change, looking for pain. Pulling a mob, pushing a train. I'll never stop, stick to a lane. Pick up the pieces and go rearrange. I'll
Last
be the
set.
best above all the rest, put me to the test. Expect nothing less, you check as I'm chess. What's happening next? He got the venom, a tangible weapon. No coming in
5.
second. This life is a lesson.
3.
You got a new engine from pain. It's a
2.
blessing. New focus, no guessing. Just
1.
hold an obsession. All in his possession. You got their attention. I'll leave an impression and take your redemption. Just kill no discretion. Your mind is a weapon. 11, 11. It's time for progression. You could try to play, but you're never gonna beat me. Look the other way. What I'm doing ain't easy. Bloody hands
Alright, last set.
people who deceive me. Bloody hands break through the chains, go free me. People like sheep move feet, hurt it easy. You don't wanna be fast asleep when they see me. Better stand tall, ready for a fight, believe me. When they try to change, you can say no, free me. So he's been looking for somebody who could save him. Instead of searching inside for what they gave him. A strong will, strong mind causes mayhem. We could change the world, change times, rearrange them. Staying on pace, running the race. Life is a race, I don't want a place. I wanna be first, work till it hurts. Dehydrated thirst till I'm in a hearse. High ambitions in the right mind can take you so far. It's like you lived a few lives.
Oh, wow. There's time. Great job, team. Holy moly. That was real. Fantastic work. Catch your breath, walk around, take a minute, get some water. Let me know how it went. Jody trying to go sub 2 on the rower. Hell yeah, good pace. Did you keep it, Jody? How many calories were you doing, or meters? I was getting 11 on the Echo bike. Okay, hell yeah. Great job. Breathe. We'll talk about our opportunity work today. It's Weightlifting Friday. So every Friday, our opportunity work is a little bit of Olympic weightlifting. If you're unfamiliar with that, it is the snatch and the clean and jerk. If you were to watch weightlifting in the Olympics, that's what it is. And some people will look at that and say, well, I'm not there, I've never done that, that's not within my capacity, or I don't know if I want to learn that, that's scary, it's intimidating, whatever. If that's you, don't worry. We can scale this to any level, literally to this stick. It can be as simple as that today. So don't run away. Let's talk about this. So our skill today is every minute on the minute, which is new for Weightlifting Friday. We're gonna go power snatch plus hang snatch. I'm gonna give you a demo here in a sec. Let me just flip my hat. Feel free to just let me know how that went in the chat. Harder, easier than you thought. How was it? All right, so what we're looking at here, snatch grip on the barbell, right? Nice wide grip right in the hip crease. From the mid shin, chest is up, push away from the floor, come into the hip. Jump catch is a power snatch. Back down to the hang, and then we're gonna go to just above the knee for the hang, come back through vertical, jump catch, and we're gonna receive that second one in a squat. Hopefully level. So once again, it'll be power snatch, hang snatch, every minute on the minute for 10 sets. Well, let's chat. So first thing, if you don't have a barbell, if you're brand new to this is gonna be your bar today. PVC stick or a broomstick or a hockey stick. Grab that thing nice and wide, such that it's sitting right in the hip. And all you're gonna do is dip at the hips, keeping the bar in there, jump, catching it with the elbows straight, the knees bent, and then standing back up. And that's a high hang power snatch. And if you're brand new, you're gonna do 2 of those. Just hip, jump, catch, stand. If that becomes comfortable and you want to put a barbell on there, so be it. But keep it simple if this is day 1. If you've done this before, let's go power snatch, hang snatch. Main things to think about is that we're always coming, whether it's from the floor or the hang, always coming through the hip in this vertical torso position. This is where I want to drive from. This is where the speed, explosiveness, all that comes from. So let's do a quick little warm up here if you want it with me. Grab your barbell snatch grip. We're gonna go down and up. Just a vertical dip, drive shrug. 3 of those. Next one, same thing. We're gonna go to the knee, back through vertical, drive, shrug, pull. So to the knee, vertical, drive, shrug, pull. Make sure we're passing right through the hip. Next one, same thing, but from the bottom. Push away from the floor, get vertical, drive, shrug, pull. Got a couple of those. Remember, every time, up the thighs, into the hip, then drive. From there, I would take this onto my back and do some presses, but that'll hit my hat. So let's go from the hip, dip, jump, catch, a couple high hang power snatches. And then from there, Press that barbell up overhead. Send the hips back a little bit. Come on down into an overhead squat. Hang out there for a second. Chest up nice and tall, pressing on the bar. Get a couple there. What you could do, if you don't have a hat on, snatch balance, just a dip drive and drop into that squat to work on the speed a little bit. But I'll hit my hat if I do that. So let's take a couple minutes, get a little bit of weight on the bar, try it out, and then we'll get moving here. Remember, 10 sets. You can either put a weight on there that you know is going to be good for all 10. You know it'll be challenging. Or you can increase as you go. Not going to be a ton of time in between sets to reset, or to change weight, but there will be some. One quick note, if you're new to weightlifting, you notice that the grip can be challenging. Think about thumb around the bar and then fingers around the thumb. It's called the hook grip. That'll hold on a little bit. Snatchity, snatch. Megan, can you join us on this? Jason, lol. I make it not easy. What? Jason, this must have been an easy workout for you. Valerie, tough EMOM for me. Did burpees, amazing. Jody, of course. Jason, love it. Valerie, new to the power snatch. Might just use the bar and very lightweight here. Good. Okay, this is where you give me advice, coach. Can you recall? What was the cue? What were we working on, Jody? Sorry. Well, we were talking about just high hang snatches before, but we're not doing that today. I think I'm remembering, Jody. Just make sure that we're moving through the hip. That's really the key. It was last time that we were doing high hang power snatches and you were just doing them from the knee. I think that's all it was. It's just the definition of the high hang. But for this, I think you're fine. Megan says snatching today too. Look at that. Okay, so I'm gonna try this maybe once and then I think we're gonna go. Okay, yeah, I'll start there. Maybe go up every couple for a little bit. All right, team. Let's do this. If you're not, if you have any questions, pop them in the chat. I will have time to check that in between lifts. So if we are ready to go, let's do it. 10 seconds, first set, power snatch, hang snatch. Make sure that bar comes right into the hip every time. 3, 2, 1. One down. Emily, good morning. Good morning, guys. We're busy moving stuff today. Can't join the workout. No worries. Are you guys moving? What are you up to? Just doing some work around the place. How are we today, Emily? Equipment. How are you guys? Is equipment recovered from his devil presses? Snatch. Keep that bar close. Come into the hips. And then drive. Try not to think pull with the arms. Think drive with the legs. 10 seconds. Remember, when the arms bend, the power ends. Keep them long. Drive. And then pull under. Go ahead. Two down. Eight to go. That's unusual for our opportunity work. This is nice. Let's go. Once again, team, if you can film yourself, take a video of this, tag us on Instagram or on YouTube if you have a YouTube channel. Let me see it. You talk technique. These are very technical lifts, and the more you can have somebody watching you, the easier they will become. 5, 3, 2, 1.
Got juice, got gas, I'ma move fast. New shoes, new tracks, like who's that? I'm new, come back better than last. Yeah, it's a new me, never gonna look back. Never gonna look back.
That made a difference.
You move slow and I move fast, and that's facts. Only I can make
Valerie, got you, coach. Awesome. Awesome, Valerie. I look forward to seeing it. Remember, take your time on the snatches. No need to rush. It's just those 2 reps every minute. And the more you film yourself, the more you're going to see what your positions look like. Hey, do I look like what I think I look like? Get that camera out, guys. The more you film, the better. 10 seconds. I'll see my bar all lopsided when I watch. You'll never know that otherwise. 3, 2, 1.
Never gonna look back. Damn, I was built to last. You move slow and I move fast, and that's facts. Only I can make a change.
I might stay there for a few.
Take a step today. I will never be the same, 'cause that's what it takes.
I'm getting hungry. Got some good snow fort clips, I think, today. What else is in there? Make sure you stick around. Good farm clips at the end. I remember. Oh, and some Kindergym clips. My girls at their little gymnastics clip. Thank you, Valerie. If you haven't hit that thumbs up button, I appreciate that. 10 seconds. Yeah, reactions, thumbs up, super chats, membership. 3, 2, 1. We love it all. Any support is great support. My feet gone. Yeah, I'm supposed to remember saying the best way is find a friend and invite them to join us tomorrow. And then if they don't show up tomorrow, send them a text. I'm gonna start saying that. Invite a friend for tomorrow. Tomorrow morning, say, hey, join us tomorrow morning, buddy. Sandbag Saturday. Got a good one tomorrow. Little sandbag interval workout. 10 seconds. This is set 6. 4 more to go after here. 3, 2, 1.
New shoes, new tracks, like who's that? I'm new, come back better than last. Yeah, it's a new me, never gonna look back. Never gonna look back. 'Cause damn, I was built to last. I move slow and I move fast.
4 more.
Only I can make a change. Slowly take a step today. I will never be the same. 'Cause that's what it takes.
Anybody think of someone they want to invite for tomorrow? Huh? Think about it. Jay says thumbs up. Yeah. Does that mean you got somebody who you can bring, who you can invite for tomorrow morning? Let's bring in some new faces. Bring them with you. Show them what you do in the morning. Jabe says you're wearing black shorts. You're wearing red shorts. Oh, shoot. 5 seconds. All right, 4 more sets here, team. Go ahead.
Never gonna look back. 'Cause damn, I was built to last. You move slow and I move fast, and that's facts. Only I can make a change. Slowly take a step today. I will never be the same. 'Cause that's what it takes.
Woo, 3 to go. You're being a good dog this morning. What's happening? Being so calm. 3 more sets. And we've got a good cool down, some clips, and then homework. We've got my YouTube mastermind call this morning. guys always can give me feedback. Are those thumbnails getting any better? Are the hooks getting better? All right, 5, 3, 2, 1. Oh, where are your feet going? What's that? 2 more. Hell yeah, team.
Let's go. Yo, I'm like an addict. Do I gotta have it? I ain't even playing.
Jabes, what's the workout today? When do you join us, Jabes? I appreciate the chat, but I want you to get fit with us, man. I want you to give it a try. 15. 2 more sets here, team. 2 more sets. 10 seconds. 5, 3, 2, 1. Try to make these last 2 the prettiest.
I'm never gonna look back, 'cause damn, I was built to last. You move slow and I move fast, and that's facts. Only I can make a change. Slowly take a step today. I will never be
1 more.
'cause that's what it takes.
If you can go no misses the whole time, that is fantastic. Especially if you're not on gym mats. Don't want to drop it in here. 30 seconds, 1 more set. Are you waiting patiently? You being a good girl? You can't see her there, can you?
To the top, I'll get it. I got one life, I'ma do all to win it. I do what's right, push until I fall. I'm slipping to give back.
All right.
Always stand tall, I'm grinning.
Last set.
Cuts real deep in.
10 seconds.
I had to learn how to think with my head not hard. I'm being chewed up, spit out, torn apart. But picking
5,
up all the pieces is
3,
a form of art.
2,
I'm never gonna
1.
look back, 'cause damn, I was built to last. You move slow and I move fast, and that's facts. Only I can make a change. Slowly take a step today. I will never be the same, 'cause that's what it takes.
I did it. Hell yeah, team. Great job, great job. Well done. Let me know how it went. How'd they feel? What weights did you use? We making progress here on the snatch? Is that your first time? How was it? All right, let's chill. Never gonna look back. All right, let's get into the old arms behind the back stretch here. After the snatches and the presses and all that, so you're gonna go one hand over your back, one hand behind, grab the fingers behind, and we're just gonna hang out there and try to pull the two apart, basically. This is the easy side for me. I should have started on the other side. But we'll just briefly go over, that concept of systems over motivation or over goals or whatever. That, there are going to come times where you're going to be challenged with your motivation, with your routine. Specifically motivation, right? And you will default to your habits, default to the systems that you have, because motivation doesn't move you. So the more you can build a concrete system, of habits stacked one on top of another, your foundation for, getting to your goals is shakier. If you're just, hey, well, I'm gonna get up and work out if I feel motivated, and I'm gonna, wow, that's not as good. And I'm gonna, work on my homework, my extra work towards my goals if I feel motivated, it's not gonna happen, right? But if you know that, hey, every time I wake up, I do a little bit of breath work, prime my mind. I move my body to warm up. Maple, you're completely blocking the thing. Do a little bit of warm up to prep the body. I do some functional fitness with intensity. And then I do some homework, which is work towards my most important goals. And I do those one after another, and I do them every morning, and that's the system. Maple, stop it. Stop it, stop it, stop it. Move. Patience. I will make time between stimulus and beating you. So that's the idea here, is that this system is there pre-made, that if you just follow along, if you just press play every morning, that, you don't have to rely on motivation. And you don't even need to worry if what if I'm missing this step, or my morning routine is not, I'm not doing my ice bath or whatever. Add that in if you want, right? If you believe that there is a piece that you should have, a sauna or an ice bath or red light therapy or whatever, then feel free to add it into the beginning or the end of the routine. But the idea is stack the habits to create a system, right? When I do this, then I do this. And after I do this every time, because that's the habit stack. That is a system. So if you have other bits that you think should be part of your morning system, morning routine, add them in, but know that your achievement of your goals are only as strong as your systems. And that's the whole point of this program, is that it's a pre-built system for you so that you don't need to worry about motivation or planning or really anything. So, you're just a cute girl. So before we talk about homework real quick, if you value this, at least hit that thumbs up button. At least stay with us throughout the stream and don't click off. At most, join the membership, hit a super chat, show us some extra support. And I'm gonna try to remember to say this again. Find somebody and get them to join with us tomorrow morning. Send them a text message, say, hey, just try this out, join us at 5 a.m. And then when they don't show up, send them a text message, wake them up. All right, let's talk about homework real quick, and then I'll show you some clips here. So the homework section is the last part of the system, right? We're stacking these habits together. We've gotten up early, we've primed the mind, primed the body, and now that the mind and body are primed, the next step in the system is take action towards the goals. It's still that long, right? You've got a goal in your life, and if you don't, you should, because progress is the goal. So whatever you're working towards, break that down into a daily step, daily action that if you do over, enough times over and over again, that goal will be achieved. You will make progress towards that goal. And this is the time for it, right? We assign this, we carve out this time every morning so that we can intentionally make progress towards those goals. And then we can, in essence, ensure it, right? If I work towards my goal without quitting, there's no reason why I shouldn't get there. As long as you're being intentional and you're iterating and you're not just going on and doing the same thing over and over again without assessing, am I making progress? But if you do, and you add those actions up over time, you will improve. You will achieve what it is you're working on. So do the homework. Don't neglect this section. You are primed. The mind and the body are good to go. Take that clarity and build that life, right? Build the dreams, build the goals that you have. All right, let's see what we got here. I think what I got here is a fort clip. So we had a little bit of warmer weather yesterday, so I wanted to make sure we got some of this before, if it happened to start melting. Lovita, I'm highway driving, so I'm not able to come in, but I'll go back on the replay and do the workout. Awesome, Lovita. That's tomorrow, I'm assuming. Thank you so much. So you can see the mountain, and the girls were in what we call Maple's Pen area. And then this is the entrance to the tunnel. This is our pretty cool fort. Look at me crawling. There's a tunnel through there out to Maple's Pen. And then this is the main end of the tunnel. Fortress of Solitude. Go in there and hide. Have some quiet time. Dug. Oh, there goes Maple. She likes to drop her tire in there. See the girls playing on the other side there. Good. All right, what else we got here? I got a couple more clips. This was just my little one escaping the snow fort. So cute. What else we got? Oh, this was before that one. Oh, it's upside down. We were all in the fort. I feel like if I flip this over, it's going to screw up the next one, but we were all crammed in. This is what we do. This is our afternoon time. We try to get out. Well, we get out in the morning and do chicken chores and see the animals and that. And then in the winter, we try to get outside a little bit more in the afternoon. We want to get at least an hour and a half outside at the very least every day with those girls. All right. And then the last one, this may be upside down too now. Yeah. We have a local program called Kindergym. It's just at our local community center where little kids can come in and play with some gymnastics stuff. So this is the oldest one on the balance beam. I don't get a lot of video of the younger one there though because she's always being held. So Mama can't take a video for me at the same time, but there they are. This is our local community center, Kindergym. All right, let's start shutting her down, Maple. Ooh. All right, enough clips for the day. Let's start shutting her down. So, incredible job, everyone. That was fantastic. Great workout. Really struggled with those presses, which is the goal. So, excellent work there. Let's see here. Talia says, by the way, Coach asked me to explain to you about double breathing. I did explain a few times, but I know it's hard to catch up on the chat. Sorry. No biggie, but definitely works for me. I'll have to look it up, Talia. I appreciate you bringing it up. And Jody has mentioned before, because Jody is the queen here. She's noticed a couple times that I've missed some chats, and if I do miss your chat, I do not do it intentionally. It's just because I'm trying my best to move and do the chat at the same time and not make it look like I'm just sitting looking at the chat the whole time. So sorry if I missed a chat. You know, throw it down another time or send it to me on Instagram or on YouTube, right? If you obviously all have a channel, you could always post a YouTube short. But if I don't get you in the chat, I'm sorry. I'm not trying to ignore or avoid. I just miss some of them. I do appreciate all the chats though. So don't stop chatting. The more you chat, the better. The more reactions you hit, the better. The more thumbs up you hit, the better. The more you interact with this content, the better. The more when we're done, if you go and watch another one of our videos, that's better. So YouTube rewards engagement and watch time and, reactions, all that kind of stuff. So any of that is extremely, extremely appreciated. Ow. Right, your homework today, aside from your homework is to invite someone to join us tomorrow morning. Let's do this. You get 10 points. Not that the points mean anything, but you get 10 points if you bring someone tomorrow morning. And if that starts happening, people start bringing people, we'll do something with the points. But for now, it's just pride points. And not like pride parade points, but like, you know. Jody, I am like the room mother. I get info to coach if he misses stuff. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. I appreciate all of you guys. So tomorrow, Sandbag Saturday, we've got a nice interval of some sandbag work and some sit-ups. It's going to be unpleasant, I think, but fun at the same time. So I hope to see you all tomorrow. Once again, I appreciate every minute that you guys show up here and hang out with us, especially if you're working out with us. So all of you are fantastic. Talia, Jody, Jabes, Che, Lovita, Megan, Jason. Who else we got here this morning? Emily, Valerie. I know Yaroslav's probably at the gym. But all of you guys, I love you guys. I really do appreciate you being here. Yeah, Emily was here, but I think her and E are moving some stuff. It sounded like, Jody. All right, have yourselves an amazing day, and happy Friday if that's something for you. And I hope to see you all tomorrow. Bring a friend tomorrow morning. Peace, team. Love you guys.